New York Times tweet. This was cool this week. This was regards to the metaverse handle. So Tia Mai Bowman's Instagram handle was at metaverse. And then someone wrote in the comments, "You are now a millionaire." One person messaged her when Facebook announced it was changing its name. FB isn't going to buy it. They're going to take it, said another. And that's exactly what happened. So we had this situation where someone had the metaverse tag handle on Instagram, and however it works up there, someone made a call in Facebook and just took the account, which I believe has now been returned after the backlash. And fair play to her for having the account. I don't know if I think she had it a long time before. They just overlooked. That was just an overlook by Facebook, I guess. And maybe it even wasn't overlooked. Maybe they planned to take it. But Dan, I know what you're going to say. There's a solution to this. And it can't be done on certain blockchains, right?
Yep. You TLDR'd it. You have to own your account. Do not build a business where your brick and mortar is Web 2. Go back to the Three Little Pigs. Web 2 is a house made of straw. What happened when the wolf came? Right? Make sure you have the bricks. You can protect yourself. This is going to happen more and more and more. You don't know what the next metaverse is going to be. You don't know if your name is going to be the next one on chopping block. You don't own these accounts. And you just have to understand, use these things as the funnel. Use these things as the doorway into your own home, which is the Web3 account you own. Has to be on a neutral account layer. The only one I know that really is scalable and works is Hive. It makes no sense not to make that tiny investment to get your Hive account and get on Web3. I don't know how many more wake-up calls people need.
Yeah, it's crazy. The other one that's crazy as well is seeing people move straight across to another Web 2.5 platform to replace their old Web 2 that got deleted. This is another frustration that's happening. But time's on our side, and we will. The message will eventually get out that people can't lose their accounts here, and that they actually own them off on a decentralized layer. If you listen to this on the call and you're a community member of Hive, please give this a shout out to all the different Web 2 outlets you can think of. We've got to get it understood to people that they own their account on a distributed layer that is not controlled by any single party that can just take that account from them. Not only do they own their account, but they own their communities, they own their follower lists, they own their token economies, and their accounts, all outside the system, all on a distributed layer that cannot be regulated. This is an incredibly powerful thing, and there is basically zero blockchains. There's a few coming up that I've seen, some newer generation chains now that are starting to come through, where they do have distributed layers and no pre-mines, no VCs backing them, self-funded. But they're few and far between, man, and Hive's certainly going to be one of the major ones in the future, and we just got to keep shouting about it.
Yeah, definitely.